She came for the cheeseburgers, stayed for the Barenaked Ladies.
It's true, Brett.
All right. And here they are again. Maybe you want to set this up. Are you playing something new or different?
We're going to play something new.
Excellent.
We're going to play a song called Did I Say That Out Loud, which we just made a video for, which we're super excited about.
Is this the news desk one?
Same guys that did the news desk one.
Okay.
Just came up and made a new video for this one. So
Here we go. Barenaked Ladies in studio.
3, 4.
I know you're not to kiss and tell, but maybe nobody's ever kissed as well as you do. Don't know what's got a hold of me, alcohol or alchemy. I know you're not to kiss and tell, oh well. Anyway you're gonna be, that's where I wanna be right now. Did I say that out loud? Put your hands up in the air, wave them like you care, I'll be there. Anyway you're gonna be, that's where I wanna be right now. Did I say that out loud? Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell you not to plan too far, but I'm already miles ahead and I intend to be wherever you are. Don't know what's got a hold of me, it's greater than gravity. Tell you not to plan too far, but we are. Anyway you're gonna be, that's where I wanna be right now. Did I say that out loud? Put your hands up in the air, wave them like you care, and I'll be there. Anyway you're gonna be, that's where I wanna be right now. Did I say that out loud? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I say that out loud? Whoa, 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 whoa. When you get close and my heart goes boom, boom, pow. Did I say that out loud? Then it hits me when you kiss me. If I try to write about it, someone's gonna diss me, miss me, miss me. Now we got a history, it's such a mystery. How I felt for you, how I felt for you. Anyway you're gonna be, that's where I wanna be right now. Did I say that out loud? Put your hands up in the air, wave them like you care, and I'll be there. Anyway you're gonna be, that's where I wanna be right now. Did I say that out loud? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I say that out loud? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you're not to kiss and tell, oh well.
Barenaked Ladies here with us. We're going to be with you on Sirius for 60 more seconds. Hi, who's this?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Margaret from Ajax.
Oh, Margaret!
Margaret from Ajax.
How are you?
What's your question, Margaret? You got 15 seconds.
Okay, one, how is Elaine's baby?
It's Eileen.
Eileen's baby.
But Kevin, how's Elaine's baby?
She's doing great.
Right.
Tyler, what do you hear about Elaine's baby?
What I heard about Elaine's baby is the spawn of Satan.
One other question, Martha. What's your other question?
I tried to get a Sirius radio.
Yeah.
$100 plus
I
$200
know.
to hook up plus $500 a year to listen to
It's
it.
very expensive. Margaret, can you hang on a second?
Sure.
As I think we need more questions from you for the Barenaked Ladies. Sirius XM, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow morning. We're live again at 7 a.m. Eastern, and it repeats for the West Coast at 10.
Can I ask you a question?
Hey, bye, Brody.
Do you guys screen your calls?
No. No.
Okay, this is now.
We need to be a little more on the black, Ed, before we can afford that.
Let's see, Margaret, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What's your other question?
I'd like to know how big the baby is.
Okay, tell you what. We're going to answer the question how big the baby is, so hang up and listen.
30 pounds.
Okay. It was a 30-pound baby. We can't even explain to you who that is. we know.
I don't want you to. I like it. I like the information I have right now.
What you have now is all you need to, all you need to know about that.
Any more information would make it worse.
By the way, you know, in Pinch Me there, I have a question. How do you get that harmonic to do that every time? That's crazy good. Is that just something you practice? I can't do it when I'm all...
It's something you learn when you first learn Sweet Home Alabama.
What do you mean?
It goes.
It's just this thing on the guitar that you have to be, it's like a thing. It's a thing you could do, but not in the middle of a song.
That's where it comes from. It's the same thing.
Uh-oh. Great. Now we got a lawsuit from the Van Zants.
Let's see if Margaret's back. Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Margaret.
Yeah,
You
Margaret,
hung
what's
up
going on?
me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, Margaret, but we
I
had
did.
to move. You what?
I hung up. I thought it was over.
No.
Okay, Margaret.
I wanted to know how big the baby was when he was born.
He was 7 pounds 11 ounces.
Wow. Okay. And I guess her favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Margaret.
Thanks, Margaret.
Bye.
Take care.
Please don't give me any more information.
No, you don't want it anymore.
Okay.
That's fine. But, remember, we're just normal plebes. You guys get a phone call from Ron Howard. He's a great director, icon of television. And is it still thrilling? Like, I mean, is it still like you go, wow, that's fucking Ron Howard's on the phone. That's pretty
Yes,
good.
we're still those people, We grew up huge fans of music, huge fans of television and movies, so I still get super excited when I meet people.
And often I find when we meet people that we really admire their work, like Neil Young, we got to meet him, Willie Nelson, I'm always, surprised, but I always feel that how normal they are, like how regular they are, and down to earth.
Which is something we shouldn't be surprised by.
No, I know.
No.
And yet we are.
I was listening to Stern the other day, and I found out that Willie Nelson could still get a boner. He admitted it. It was
Wow.
81 years old.
Not bad.
Great addition to this conversation. Let's get Margaret. Let's get Margaret.
Real people.
But how much does it weigh?
How much is
Let's get Margaret back.
Willie Nelson's boner weigh?
Hey, Humble and Fred, could you tell me how much Eileen's boner weighs? What about I want to finish
Next on Game of Thrones.
Yes. House Patterson. Listen, the Big Bang Theory is. Do you get that? Again, that's a phone call. Someone says, "Hey guys, we're doing this show. We need you to write the theme for it." And of course, being men of science, how does that work?
That one actually came about because I am a man of science.
I know you are.
We were doing a show at the Universal Amphitheater, and I had just finished a book by Simon Singh called Big Bang. Everything you need to know about mankind's most important discovery. And it's kind of a layman's journey through every single mathematical and scientific discovery necessary to understand cosmological theory. And yet, it's really fun and funny.
Sure.
Sounds it.
It really is.
Other bands on the roads chase chicks and do drugs.
And so I had just finished the book, and as you know, we do a lot of improv in our shows. That night, I made up some song about cosmological theory and red-shifting galaxies and Eratosthenes measuring the circumference of the Earth and all, as you do. And it just happened that Chuck Lorre and Bill Prady, who were developing the show Big Bang Theory, were in the audience.
Oh, man.
And they reached out right away and said, we're developing this show, and we would love it if you would write the theme song. There are two things in our career that Tyler tried hard to talk us out of doing. One was a song called 1 Week. The second
Nice call,
was
Tyler.
The second was the theme song to the Big Bang Theory.
So now whenever I say that's a piece of crap, everyone goes, go with it, go with it.
It's going to be
Right away.
It's like George Costanza. Do the opposite.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
is that serious? Why did you say that? Why did you think that?
About this show, I thought it because we were given a pilot of the show where the characters weren't fleshed out yet.
Yeah.
It was a 3-camera laugh track sitcom. And I watched it and I went, I don't like that.
That's not the real reason. The real reason was Tyler was at his cottage and he didn't want to come to Toronto.
Well, that's true. That's true as well. But I mean, but honestly though,
drive downtown.
I didn't want to come down. I actually said, Dad, this is the funniest part. I said, you play drums. I don't care. I'm at my cottage. I'm relaxed. And he's like, Tyler, I just need you to come and play a rock and drum track. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to come in. And I said, okay, Ed, I'm coming in. This better be the next fucking Seinfeld. And lo and behold,
how many years?
It's bigger than Seinfeld.
How many years has it been on?
I think they're going to season
so did you
8, right?
Did you put a little
season
addition
8.
on the cottage thanks to that drive?
Well, I will be. I'll tell you what. Yeah. So,
It's called the Ed Robertson wing.
That's so funny.
Great story.
Guys, we've only got a couple more minutes. It's up to you. We can say so long, or we can tell everyone on July 1st there's a brand new Barenaked Ladies EP.
Yeah.
The Long Weekend. It's available on your site. It's available where people share and buy music.
Yeah.
And for our people that have been downloading our podcast loyally since October of 2011, maybe a little, maybe one last song from you guys, and then we'll say so long.
I think that record's pre-release on iTunes on the 27th of June, if I remember. 26th? Oh, thanks, Kenny. Available for pre-order on the 24th.
Wow.
That's just around the corner.
Wow. 1 week till pre-order.
Oh, my God.
Well, is that just a segue or what?
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Picking up your
radio breath.
Let's do the song that Tyler didn't want to do. 1, 2, 3.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get that together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's not my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, and now I sit back and wait till you say you're sorry.
Holding down one wants a hoodwink, cause I make you stop think you're looking at Aquaman. Summer fish to the dish, although I like shiners, cause I like the sushi. Never touch a frying pan hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Speak like Leanne rhymes, cause I'm all about value. Bird Camper's got the mad hits. You trying to match wits, trying to hold me but I bust through. Gonna make a break and take a fake. I like a stinking naked chick, I like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors. See the show cause you know the vertigo is gonna go, cause it's so dangerous. You'll have to sign a waiver. Can't help it if you think you're funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile or feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. Have a tendency to wear my mind on the sleeve. Have a history of taking up my
It's
shirt.
been 1 week since you looked at me. Threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me. I still got the rubbers on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon. I realized it's not my fault. I couldn't tell you yesterday. You've forgiven me, and now I sit back and wait till you say you're sorry.
China, the Chinese chicken. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick, brain stops sticking. Watch the X-Files and the lights on. Weird on the Maison. Focus on in this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic. I sting out tantric. Think it's guaranteed to satisfy. Like Carissa Line making out films. Yeah, I don't make films. Gonna get a set of better comes around the camera tiny and I'm just so minds on always flying off the backswing. Gonna get into it saying the moon cause Akatuna's got the boom anime babes and make me think the wrong thing. Can't help it if you think you're funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile or feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. Have a tendency to wear my mind on the sleeve. Have a history of losing my shirt. 1 week since you looked at me. Dropped your head to the side and said I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you. Said you just did just what I thought you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room. Realized I'm both to blame. The moment too soon yesterday. You've forgiven me. Cause it'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Birchmount Stadium, home of the Robbie.
Barenaked Ladies. Barenaked Ladies. From the very rare album Tyler is Always Wrong. And,
what was your problem with that one?
didn't want to drive into the city because it was busy?
No, I'll tell you why. I was...
Give him another mic, actually. We can get him.
This one here?
Yeah,
okay.
that'd be
I'll
great.
Tell you
Thanks.
what, I was trying to build this like percussion track because I thought, hey, well, it's got fast words in it. Let's make a rap, drum track. So we were trying to spend all this time trying to make drum loops, percussion, bongo parts. Nothing was really working.
Well, and our producer, Susan Rogers, at the time, who had worked with Prince for 10 years or something,
yeah.
she kept saying to all of Tyler's ideas, That's not that cool.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, Tyler, but it's just that won't sound cool.
So so I got mad and I got on my bike and left the studio and rode around downtown Austin for about 2 hours. I came back and they stripped the drum part back to this very basic thing that I played. And they added all this like interesting atmospheric stuff.
We added Kev, is what we added.
Yeah,
tons of Kev on
tons
guitar.
of Kev.
And
yeah, and it sounded fine, but they said, "Well, Tyler, what do you think?" And because I was still kind of pissy, I said, "Oh, it kind of sounds busy and self-indulgent."
Number one
to me.
Number one. Kind of sounds number one.
Cut to 6 months later, it's a number one single.
Yeah.
So that's kids, the lesson here, if I can be like Don Cherry, I'll tell you what, kids, don't be afraid to express your opinion, even if it's wrong.
Excellent work. That's wise words, Ty.
How cool is Austin?
Austin's pretty cool.
Isn't that a great
We were
place?
working at Willie Nelson's studio.
Where are you
This
really?
is all coming full circle. You know
He
who
has
was
a
producing?
Who?
Margaret.
Margaret, yes. She just actually sent me a note. Guys, can you tell me how much does the Big Bang weigh? You want to talk about cool? I told the story. We're talking about you guys and our history together. Again, one of the horseshoe shows or whenever we did the show at Christmas.
Name dropper.
Was 3 nights before you appeared on our Christmas show again. You did Letterman, and that was the number one song in the country. And we were just like so appreciative of you showing up then as we are now. We wish you nothing but the best. Our 25th anniversary celebration will be this fall. I'm going to ask you now, you're going to get a request to come and hang out with us for Humble and Fred 25 in 2014. And if there was any way, we'd just love to have you there.
Guys, I think it's a terrible idea. We shouldn't do it.
There might be something we should do.
We'll be there.
I was hoping against hope Tyler would hate the idea.
It will be a Sirius XM extravaganza.
Yeah, we're going to be doing it live on the network, and it won't be a morning time thing. But anyways, all I'll say is,
I know it's
possible.
I know it's a long way out, but do you have any idea at this point?
First week in November.
But do you know how much it will weigh?
I do. It will weigh more than Arlene's baby. Once again, Barenaked Ladies, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And,
See you for the 25th.
And I guess, Phil, I just, I don't even know. I know we've never done this like that.
That's your.
I'll just say, fuck it, goodbye.